Welcome to Cog Life Hacks, a dedicated guide to living below your means brought to you by the poorest man in Great Britain. I'm your host, Cog, and I'm definitely poor. Living in poverty can be a formidable challenge indeed, but with a little determination and a bit of know-how, you can definitely live a 3-star life on a 1-star budget, just like me. All right, mates, let's get into it. Cog Life Hack. Number 1. Condiments are a free source of calories. Living in poverty and going hungry often go hand in hand. Food is very expensive, and as adults, we require a minimum of 12 to 1500 calories per day to survive. Fortunately, I have a solution that will cost you absolutely nothing. Condiments. Most local fast food chains offer free packets of ketchup, mayo, and relish. Some of them even leave them out in the customer area to take as many as you please. The fools! You can just grab them by the handful. Ketchup has 30 calories per packet. Relish has 20. Mayonnaise has an impressive 90 calories per packet. Wow. Now, depending on your pocket size, you might not be able to grab all 1500 calories in one visit, so definitely anticipate multiple trips to McDonald's. But once you have this down to a science, you'll never have to fear going hungry again. And eventually you can even buy a nice tote bag with all the money you saved eating ketchup, so you'll be able to stock up for multiple days of good eating. Less trips to the local eatery means more time to sit. Go online and tell anonymous internet trolls how not mad you are that they are laughing at you. You'll be stacking cog wins up to the ceiling. Cog Life Hack number 2. Sell your bodily fluids. Sometimes it gets tough to make enough money to pay those bills, especially when you are terminally unemployed like I am. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Cog, you are a super successful streamer. How could you ever possibly be hurting for cash? Well, mates, believe it or not, it happens more often than you'd think. Sometimes my loyal pay pigs aren't as loyal as I'd like them to be. You know, it's a real problem, but I have found a way to solve this that doesn't entail working on making better content for my show. Donating my bodily fluids to local clinics, blood, plasma, semen. These precious fluids serve many important purposes to us humans, but in Cog World, they only serve one purpose: cashola. You can sell your blood once every 56 days. That might seem like a long time, but don't worry. Plasma and semen can be harvested up to 3 times a week. Blimey, I'd do it 7 times a week if they'd let me. Sometimes I actually do, by going to different clinics and lying. Lying is a very important skill to learn when you are as poor as I am. I can't recommend it enough. But Cog, what if my sperm isn't viable due to infertility? Don't worry, mate. If you shop around long enough, you can easily find a clinic that doesn't even check. You might have to go into the seedier parts of town to find one, but chances are you already live there anyway, am I right? Just an FYI, you will have to do your best to keep track of your donations so you never miss a day, and thus can get the maximum financial benefit from this life hack. Personally, I bought this cutting-edge Casio Pocket Calculator digital scheduler on layaway from the local tech merchant, and I haven't missed a donation date since. Your body is a fluid factory. Put it to good use and you'll be living that corked champagne lifestyle in no time. Cog Life Hack number 3. Find a friend that you can mooch off of. Trust me on this one, mates. This little tip will change your life in ways you can't possibly imagine. Do you need a place to live but can't afford it? Do you have an estranged family member that keeps telling strangers about the alleged relationship you had with a minor that one time that definitely never actually happened because that family member is just crazy and making it up? Is there a person from the internet that you really want to beat up? Well then, you should do what I did. Find yourself a friend to take complete advantage of. Someone who will give you a place to stay. Who will financially support you. Who will take you on trips to other countries and amusement parks so you can take pictures and show the internet how cool you are. When you get your hooks in a mark like this, all this is possible and more. When you find a friend like this, you are going to want to burrow into him like a tick and never let go until you've sucked him completely dry. If you are pathetic enough, you can even get him to fight people for you. You don't want to be fighting people yourself, mates, not when you are on a budget. Band-aids and antibiotic ointments are expensive. You need to think smart and pinch every penny you can. This one time, I got my friend to beat up this one guy, Ethan Ralph, and it was so great because I hate him so much. It was to date my biggest accomplishment. I will forever be remembered as that super cool streamer who stood by and let my bestest friend beat up a guy from the internet for me on stream for dozens of people to see. Real hero shit. All thanks to my friend who enables me to live this easy, jobless, destitute lifestyle I live. God, I hate Ralph so much. He's so mean. Why won't he let me call into the kill stream? I'm talented, I'm entertaining, I would be a great guest, I could have been a friend of the show. He must be scared to talk to me. Yeah, that has to be it. God, I hate him. Ralph is such a jerk.